Said I wanted to breathe. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it.
Yeah.
You know, see my produce this.
Barely can breathe, felony greed, get on your knees as I run up to the teller and squeeze. Patience giving white hairs, nightmares, yelling my dreams. Piss in the cup, sit in disgust and act Satan. Is he thirsty? Have him drinking, not giving a fuck. Living for bucks, robberies, giving it up. It happen often, flossing, taking caution, cautious. Incoherent of the spirit and our soul, the soul's the true essence. Societies, sobrieties, don't know how to bees as they collide. Watch them swallow their pride and true blessings. Disciples crossed Jesus and got them to do breakfast. Toppers and hooks, coppers and crooks. Jail cells, weapons is books. Lesson is look, more lessons where the kids get aborted or molested and took. We in the vegetable state, we like turn-ups. Turn up with the radio waves, allow to burn up. Get a portion for portions, I'm not for it. It's a pond full of water surrounded by dead horses. Women rock linen tighter than screws with strip grooves. Probably have them sicker than rabies. Watch swags just a ploy for babies to hide babies. Fathers in the dads are two maybes. World went crazy, get in touch with your health. Study yourself, smoother than silk. Clocking the quilt, it's cold times. Known signs, give them unknown rhymes. We own nines. Value of $1 was shattered by gold mines.
Melanin fiend, we crossbreeding felons with queens. We all scarred from buckshots, inherent lead in our genes. Our offsprings will never be pedigreed, diseased, infested with bling. Greed to be the death of our seeds. Give me a second to squeeze. I hesitate and freeze by staring at my reflection, left from dead in the streets. It happens often. If Mary would've had an abortion, would I wear this cross on my shoulder and wear it in worship? Would I idolize a dollar sign? Would white folks be traumatized by Columbine? As a people, we out of order and borderline. Look at yourself. Next to the 9, put a book on the shelf and read it. Learn where you came from. Langston, Horus, or Egypt. Not aboriginal, original, Moors of the reaching. And what I spit at you's historical, it's more than just preaching. And fuck the public school system, it's false they teach. Do you believe it?
As black people, we've always been concerned about white America, never about us. And what we've always thought is that white America equal the same interest as us. That is not true. We must now be concerned with us. Let me give you some examples. We always want to prove what good Americans we are. The very first man to die for the War of Independence in this country was a black man named Crispus Adams. Was a fool.
Skinny dude with many visions, I vision life. Same as Christ was crucified on my life. My crucified me the light to flame up. I came up high as ever. I'm breaking through any weather. Whether the levees get weathered, I'm too clever. Your crew 7. As shots rain, your block tamed by dick boys with big toys. Them AKs make big noise. keeping me up. I ain't slept in weeks. I'm at the peak like a barber with the belief of a martyr. This Pearl Harbor when I be japping, knees just might bleed. I pray too long. This great coupon for Sound Deli. I walk light when the ground heavy and take flight if we on common ground. We not so common now. The new edition of a Bobby Brown. Cause every little step get harder on this path to success. Living in my head, feeling like a guest.
Segregation, separation, no education. Willie Lynch and intentional mentions to break a nation. 400 years of slavery from kings to peasant. Zulu to present, walking in the infinite desert. Trying to retrace steps when none is present. Stuck in the room where the entrance is the exit. The book is the key to unchaining our vigilance. Comprehension held hostage by ignorance. Second Amendment offended. War is imminent. Revolution is coming. Fight for our children in Egypt. They shot off their nose to distort their faces. Alienated, broken homes, gentrification. Stripped of a history only for them to imitate it. Fear used as a tool, I'm not intimidated. Blinded by materialistic views through television. Channel surfing reality shows. Reality exposed for the gold. Instead of feeding, they selling their souls from the same boats the ancestors were sold. So enticed to be Adam and Eve. The snake still manipulating Adam through Eve. In 68 they shattered the dream. Shots fired in 65 to Malcolm out of the scene. Everybody got the man of Malcolm minus the speaking. We celebrate Mark but we don't practice his teaching. Only 1% is filthy rich. Sickening, the edge of social security and your pensions. The other 99 borderline the poverty stricken. 5% in the know, we teach them on the spot. Whole world zombified, we sending headshots. Whole world zombified, we sending headshots.
That's how bad you gotta want it.